What I'm gonna do basically is the same, exactly the same as yesterday. I'm just gonna drive racy, sit on the back, have fun. If people have a fun conversation with you guys, and that's about it. It's gonna be a little bit relaxing and fun. And this time I will share my stream to a couple of people, or into a couple of servers. So in the meantime I'm just waiting for the 3 minutes to go down. Hello Killian! Your favorite track, that's nice to hear, man. It's my favorite track as well. Let's select this one. Hey Virgil! Nice to see some known people who were here yesterday as well. Nice to see you guys again. Let's see if my... oh man, my laptop is a little bit slow. Luckily I got a couple of minutes to spare. And then I will have a little bit of well, practice. I haven't practiced yet, of course, because it's already well, it's not necessarily late, but I don't want to start my live stream off too late and like have only 1 hour of a live stream. That's only when I do participate in the FIA races. For this I would like to have it around 2.5 hours, maybe 3, like yesterday. I mean, that was good fun. So let's see. Discord is a little bit slow on my end. Look at that, it's coming. It's coming back to life. Where do we got gonna drop it in there. I think that's enough in the ERT community. Right. Alright. Have a little bit of a look at what other people's got as time. Of course, the usual people are in here. KFC, Alexoni. 6 people already watching. I haven't even been on track yet. Welcome. I'm not tired or anything. Not joining. Watch out for those pesky yes. I'm one myself. I will, that's why I'm gonna start from behind. Take it easy. Just moving my way back through the field. See where I can overtake and if I can help some others. Can I join? Okay, I have to put on my shoes and hand gloves as well. Alright, gonna put on my shoes because I race with my shoes on basically and hand gloves just to get used to it basically, kind of. So I should have been better prepared basically, but I never prepare myself when I go live. because I'm lazy. I really should send you my 2 Dodge Vantage liveries. That thing is loud. I'm using the livery of Rico. So not really decided on which livery is more to use. Basically, I once made one myself, but I don't put a lot of time in them, so that's why I don't use them actually. I'm struggling to get my shoelaces tied up. Is this my own challenge account? Yes, this is my own challenge account. I only do participate in the sport mode races via this account. So let's see. Yeah. Hey, Tomska. Of course, I'm not gonna put in a lap time. So just to get the feeling of keeping the car on the road, basically. Always gotta get into the rhythm or get the right feeling before I start racing seriously. Otherwise I'm gonna make so many mistakes, especially on the Nürburgring. Gotta have a good car control. Hopefully for next week we will have a fun, or at least some sort of a GT3 race to do as well. Because as you guys already may know, my favorite car class or racing class is the GT3 class. Don't know why, it just suits my driving style basically. I could do with N100 or N cars as well, but not the very slow ones like what we got as race A right now, which is I think in the Volkswagen, what's it, just the N100 Volkswagen, I think. That's not my cup of tea basically. That as well. It's well balanced, and I like the speed, and also at the same time that sometimes you have to you have to struggle to get the car around the corner basically. favorite GT3 car? The Aston, of course. Like, I would say 3 months ago I would have said Renault, because I was stupid. And before that I would have said Porsche. But now I like the GT3 class the most. I'd like there to be longer races, like half the length of Super GT's race from the other night. Yeah, the endurance races is what I like the most. That's why I basically participate in those of Super GT and Aries. And for this Friday and Saturday, I will race in a 3-hour endurance race around Catalonia with Berlin for the IGTL race. So if you want to see me and Berlin be together in a team and race against Tichny, Soki, Tirol Ork and so weiter, then I recommend you guys to tune into that stream. It will be live streamed in the French language and English, and it will be restreamed I think in German, so it's getting pretty big. You like your McLaren? Then you're probably best mates with Thunderstorm. He likes his McLaren as well. McLaren to glory. Well, maybe it does help you improve if you are following the lines of others. I've no idea. Who is streaming it? In French it will be Aviou who's gonna stream it. I think on Twitch he streams it. And for the English commentators it will be at half the race gone. If I'm not mistaken. I jump in the game, you don't go and shit McLaren. Hey Aurora! Oh man, if that's your first car, then yeah, that I can approve that that's a mistake. Well, it's still better than the Renault, so like if you want a stable car, I recommend myself the Aston Martin. But at the same time, if you want to be in a car that you feel like you can win in, then well, I think that by now, after 3 months, you know by yourself which car you like the most. Okay, you should always practice. I mean, by watching you can only learn so much, of course. I mean, you can learn the race lines, etc. But that's about it, I guess. Or if you didn't know it already, the racing etiquette is how you can learn that way as well. By seeing how other drivers behave on track, basically. Your first car was the Eagle. I have no idea. My first car was the Porsche actually. The Cayman GT4 and also the GT3, of course, the 911 also. How can you like the Corvette? No, I'm just kidding. The Corvette is a good car. It's very good on fuel as well because you don't have to rev it all out. And hello Whips, what's up? The Corvette on fuel is one of the better cars, I would say. At least that's what I found out in my period that I drove it. Mainly to try on Bathurst to make a no stop in those daily races back then. but I haven't driven the Corvette for so long. It's not necessarily bad to drive, but you have to put a lot of time in it. Try the Lambo. The GR4 is maybe a good car for the Lambo. Ooh, crazy gamer. The Lambo is a good one, but the GT3 is a car that you don't want to drive in, basically. You just want to see the world burn now, don't you? Oh. Ooh. STR lines below. The STR, isn't that a Dodge Viper? I will do my best with the 50k crazy gamer. Thanks for tuning in. I've tried to race the Corvette. I think it was a couple of weeks ago that I had a 1v1 race against someone, but he raced or practiced a lot for it, and I basically didn't bother to practice. And that's when I found out that I suck, like in the Corvette. I just had oversteer on oversteer. That's why I was not really. I got pretty frustrated because of that, to be honest with you. So, that's not. I don't think that's because of the car. It's mainly because of my efforts of learning how the car behaves and adapt to it. I did not give myself enough time to adapt to the car. That's my mistake. I'm not gonna finish this lap, of course. So, don't want to set a time, of course. That would be bad. I'm never driving that car again. The Lambo. Why not? It's actually doing a one-make race. Was good fun though. Aston Mazda or Lexus? The Lexus is a good car. I have no idea how it performs on fuel. The Mazda is very. I think the Mazda is one of the better cars when you are just like going full throttle and consuming the fuel. Yeah, that's what I noticed about the Huracan as well, with on the braking, and when you release the brakes that the back end just steps out suddenly. But I think I would recommend the Mazda actually. I don't know, like the Aston is for me a personal favorite, of course, but I could imagine that not everyone is as fast and competitive in it. And well, Indyfoot and I also drive for this car, so we are gonna try our best to be on the top at least. Considering the Mustang. Let's see if we see any familiar names. Nope. Not yet, at least. Yeah, well, I think that's dependent, like what car you like. I like the Aston Martin, so I feel like the Aston Martin is one of the few cars of the FR the FR driven cars of GT3, which is it feels like it's naturally planted to the ground, to the track. Do you have PlayStation Plus? Not on this account. I got PlayStation Plus on my main account, but that's why I can go online on this account as well, because it's on the same system. Oh, it was a question mark. Aston difficult to drive. I don't feel like it's difficult to drive. I mean, I would even recommend to drive this car if you got a new wheel or anything, because the car does not immediately spins out underneath you when you apply too much throttle. So, and it's very stable under braking as well, by default. So let's see if we can get a little bit more driver rating this time. Like last night, the first 5 races or something were not counted for our driver rating, or the first 3 I think. It was only SR up and not the driver rating. So I hope to be able that I can get my driver rating maybe up to 10,000 today. Should we aim for that? Ah, okay. Just drive clean. If necessary, just don't overtake anyone, I guess. That's what most people do, but I don't feel like if I got A plus, you rather show your A plus rank than your SS, right? Keep up the good work, buddy. Thanks. Indie food. I will try to. Just having fun with sport modes. This is gonna be my first race again, so let's hope for the best. Let's see how much is gonna happen in the first 3 corners. What do you guys reckon that I go up to in the first corner? Maybe to P10 or P9? Alright, man. Take it easy. We'll speak to you after that. And welcome to everyone watching right now or tuning in. Hope you guys are having a great day. Wow, I do notice that like a lot of lag is going on. So oh, preferred. What did you mean to say? I will not be racing in the FIA tonight. My reason is the GT4 Aston Martin is not good on the Tokyo layers, especially with understeer and the tire wear. And the GR2 race is around Catalonia, and it's still not fixed, unfortunately, the last chicane. so people can still corner cut to that chicane, and that makes it less attractive for me to participate in that. So that's why I keep my hands off of it, and I'd rather play this, have some real content for you guys, and maybe a bit of a laugh with how some of these people take each other out. Oh, Jesus. Why should you break that late or that early? Now I'm the dirty driver again. You finished 10th. Nice, man. Congratulations with your 10th position. Where can I go for an overtake? Why don't brake, please? That's not what I need. Oh man, it's so demolishing for me if my saw keeps going down. Why do people brake in corners like that one? Do I have to make an aggressive move to overtake him? Maybe. Okay, 11 seconds to take through the Venom. I'm sometimes very surprised with how some people drive. Like, I don't want to believe it basically, but then when you put yourself alongside with someone and someone does not get oversteer but still push you off the track, then it makes you realize against who you are racing, basically. That doesn't happen very often, that I hit the curb in such an aggressive way that it swipes my wheel up. My feet hurts, my right feet, because of my shoe. Huh? Okay. Random penalty. I was wondering the same. I really was wondering the same. It's not because I hate someone off or anything. Oh, don't go wide. Hold this one. Why don't you try the non-stop strat? Because this car is not the best car to do a non-stop. Hey, Berserk. Okay, I think my feet feels a little bit better now. Okay, 34. We'll get him next time. Ah, this is so annoying. Now I am gonna have this for the whole of this lap. The red text. Nice, congratulations with your win. Which one did you win? The FIA the nations or the manufacturers? Look, you're going up already with your points. From 250 to 450. The manufacturers, okay, around the Tokyo inner loop reverse, well that is I think. I wonder which car the guy in first is driving, because he keeps pulling away in every corner and straight compared to me. Oh, big penalty. How's the T-GT feeling? Very nice. Enjoyable as well. Still enjoying the game way more than I did before. How are you doing, Easy Games? Oh yes, of course I had to know that you're that's you, Cuba. Goodbye. Also, this week, I think from tomorrow, at least I can play Red Dead Redemption online. I don't know if I'm gonna start from tomorrow or if I'm gonna keep on doing this. I still have to determine that. Cuba. Cuba? Okay, I always said Cuba. Cuba. I'm trying to remember a time that someone in my class had that name. So that's why I pronounced it a little bit differently. You can't do it with the path. Why don't you try to get used to it? Friday evening together. I have to see about that in food. I might be able to, but I have to work on Saturday again. So a busy month coming up with work and the holiday evenings and holidays, you know. Service penalty now, okay. He's not gonna be able to stick in my slipstream. I'll put everything on the line that he is out of slipstream range. Wow, he took that corner way too good, okay. Okay, tried my best. No worries. Just let me know. Okay, will do. Any tips for the manufacturers? Gonna place soon. A manufacturer, are you planning driving tonight? It's not on this. Is he gonna live stream it? I think Berlin, if he races, he live streams every FIA race. So if he's not online yet, then that means that he is not racing yet. Congrats to Taker the Venom. I drove pretty quickly. No idea which car he is in. Drive well. Thanks, Rachel. He's also in the advantage. How does he manage to take those corners just as quickly as I do? Well, I think I answered that question myself, but he started in the front already, and I started from P14, I think. Mitsubishi. Oh man, the GR4 of Mitsubishi is a four-wheel drive. So I've actually no experiences in either GR4 or four-wheel drive GR4 cars in Hull. So maybe let's see, who else can be in a GR4 car that's four-wheel drive as manufacturer? I don't know actually. Nice! And the mileage is done as well. Let's congratulate him, because he's quick. Also, let's keep an eye on my cutest prime stats. Went from 3600 to 6500, so that's going up. I went up by 2900, so now I'm a C driver. Both runners called me a dirty prick. Okay. My SR went up and his went down, so that describes enough. I can do race B, but I so dislike GR4. I'm so sorry about it. Yeah, someone is salty. Guess he couldn't take it that I'm still overtook him after he pushed me off the track while taking his inside. And thanks for subscribing. That guy from my country. Who? Yeah, exactly. All-wheel drive tire wear is like what you with rear-wheel drive, like the FR Aston Martin got on the front tires, that it eats away the fronts because it slides. Like all-wheel drive cars, they slide over all four of their wheels. So the tire wear is equal, but everyone got it, and holy damn, hello everyone. How awesome. Did not expect to see a lot of people tune in. I've only put it in the ERT community. So, hey Stevie, Croatia. Oh, you're from Croatia. Nice. I've been on vacation or on holiday once, I think 4 years ago. I still got a couple of kunas in my room. The Croatian money valuta. On actually your right tires get shredded as it's anti-clockwise. Oh yeah, you mean the track is anti-clockwise. Yeah, it's not going. It's going to the left, right? Yeah, of course. I keep asking myself questions, which I basically do answer myself, you know. But yeah, I've never driven that track as well in reverse. I've only raced it once with the GR4 car, I think, and I've raced it once when it was one of the first daily races in the SFR Toyota, I think, the N200. Was a one-leg race. That's my first race. I have been in Croatia, yeah. Been there for I think a month. Was a lot of fun. I only don't really remember where I was. I know I was on the seaside, but that's I think the whole of Croatia is on the sea, the coast. But I had a lot of fun, especially as there were a lot of tourists from Italy and all, so it was good fun. I'm going to stick with the Alpha. You know, the Alpha in GR4 is one of the best cars, together with the Porsche. But it's just such a shame that the GR3 car of the Alfa Romeo is like not powerful at all, basically. That's a real shame. Yeah, I was a Dragon Twirl. Shit, which city was it? Wait, let me look it up. I've been god damn it. Croatia. Let's go to Croatia. I wouldn't be too surprised if it was like a big tourist place. Croatia maps. Let's see. Rovinj. That's where I was. I stayed in Porec, and I went with a boat from Porec to, let's see, I was at Waterpark Aquacolos, camping Selina Laguna, and then we went with a boat to Rovinj, which is a very beautiful place and I highly recommend it. It's like some sort of harbor, I have to say, but very touristic, of course, because they even speak that work over there speak Dutch. You're gonna go with Lexus or Aston Martin next time? Are you gonna copy either me or Sky Pikmin? No, I understand why you want to go with either of those cars. They are very well. They are pretty good cars. Like, I'd say, what the fuck, 20 minutes from me. I'm in Pune. I think I've not been in Pune. But like I said, 20 minutes away from Rovinj or Porec. I think like it was an amazing experience, a very beautiful country, but like we went there by car from the Netherlands. So we drove to Belgium, Germany, Austria, and another country which was very small. So it was like a very long drive, way too long. I think it was like 1600 kilometers. Took us 2 days, like 36 hours, with all the pile-ups on the motorway. But it was a beautiful country. So like I would definitely go to Croatia again if I can like afford to go there by plane. So yeah, I would say you're a lucky man to live there. Ah, Porec. Mazda MPS3. I really liked over there. The weather was awesome. The view was beautiful. I think it was some sort of let's say a place where you would go out, you know, and I was 17 or 16 back then, so I don't know if that's like a legal age to drink over there, but I did drink there, and it was good fun. The only unfortunate thing is back then, because there are a lot of beautiful girls over there as well, but I already had a girlfriend back then, so I couldn't really enjoy that. How old am I now? Right now I'm 21, turning 22 in April. With the bus, yeah, of course. I could imagine that one. I was just about to say, like, it takes a little bit, it takes a while to join a lobby. We got Wout Wanner again in second this time, he is. Let's see if he's gonna call me a dirty driver again, guys. Wolfshoek, conductor Mazda 6. This time we don't got the Croatian guy in here, so chances of getting first place is a little bit bigger, I would say. Should I greet Wout Wanner again? Like, hello, yeah, dirty your leg now. Oh, I'm gonna bunt him off again. No Pantarino, please. That's the best part of Croatia that we call Istra. Istra region. Istra. Yeah, it was Istra. Like, that's how the region is called. And then you got the cities, right? I could remember that my phone always said Istra. So yeah. Let's see. Yeah, I think that's what it was called. Okay, I'm going to practice. Hey, good luck, Cuba. Thanks for tuning in, and hopefully you will win your race, man. Wout Wanner already rage quitted as soon as he saw me. I know a little bit of where I was. It's been a while back though, but I really enjoy it. So most of the time, holidays that you enjoyed stick with you for a while longer, you know. Yeah, we did not leave Istra, basically. It was a both trip we had for one day, so we left pretty early. And then we went to, I think it was called the Pirates Cliffs or something. Of course, it's very touristic, but there were some shark walks over there. But it was a nice diving location, so that was fun. My ass is not your brake. Tell him. I got a lot of places that I want to go to. Switzerland, Croatia. I want to go to the UK again as well, of course. I've been there once, which is not enough times for me. And I want to go to Germany more often, especially near the Nordschleife. You guys have one of the biggest festivals. Which one? I'm a big introvert, so I did not go out a lot. That's why I wonder what the festival is. Wow, you guys see how clean this is going? I don't want to jinx it. Making my way down, walking fast. Whoa. Whoa. You think you got the rear? You got your rear under control again, Andre? There he goes like a rocket star. Let's see if I can save a little bit more petrol fuel. That took... okay. I did not expect someone to brake there, okay? Let's put it that way. I was stuck on the left side. I'm not gonna bump him off, of course not. That's not very fast. The fastest lap time over here is a 7:54, I think. Hey, we are both from the same country. Thank you. Over there. I did not do anything. You guys saw that. This is why I always call the Beetle a noob car. Nothing offensive, but I always feel in these kind of lobbies that the most people who drive a Beetle brake so unnecessarily hard and like early. Oh, I don't want to do that. He's white. Oh, there goes my clean race bonus. Let's just save some fuel. Hello to everyone watching. New softs, fuel up a little bit more to 70%. You never stick with one car. Enjoy try all cars. Yeah, I recommend to try all the cars. But as I've already done that, I know that I will stick with this car. Sunshine Beetle is gonna do no stop again. That's one way to get the fastest lap though. Hi Berlin! Let's see what you wrote when I don't got a corner. I try to stay away from the obvious top 10 cars and try to manage with a more lesser used one. Yeah, I saw that the Toyota is the car to go with. But I like the obvious. I don't even own a Toyota Supra, but I don't like it as well because it's so powerful in the low revs. You always try it with a Lamborghini now, don't you? Let's see if we can hunt him down on the Nordschleife. Yeah man, you have to practice, come on. Oh, wow. Let the hunt begin. Oh. Okay. Today's FIA, yeah, go right. As long as you practice a little bit. We are up against some tough competition. No, don't. I realized it before I did it. Oh my god. Okay. That's the worst reset ever. God Jesus. And the dirty tires stick with it, okay. And then you get a penalty as well. Okay. Oh man. What the hell was that all about? I realized it as soon as it happened. That was so unnecessary for me. And now I'm understeering so much. Does that mean that its tires are still dirty? You mean for the IGTL? Yeah, they are in the IGTL Discord server by rules. Every rule is in there and what is gonna be used. The guy in first position disconnected. I have no idea when it happened, I just noticed it right now. So I'm a little bit in focus mode somehow. Yay! Get wrecked with him. You dare to ask him the question that he can't answer. Six victories in 8 races. Hey, yeah, look at that. Let's see. And we gained another 1100 driver rating points. What is my safety rating, by the way, now? 85 out of 99. Guys, how many races or clean races do I need? Only one? I think 2 even. With the lobbies I get into, it's not being aware of where people break, so I ran into them. Oh. Also, even like 1 or 2 races to go, and then I got 10k. So then we are already 1/5 up the road. Could you imagine that Sky Pigman ranks up his account in no time to like maximum? He should have. He has driven like 9 hours per day, I think. Like a lot. Oh man. I also don't drink too much, which isn't a problem. You know what? I'm gonna grab myself something to drink right now, real quickly, and then I will be back to you guys shortly. Doesn't he has got? Yeah, he does now. But when he created his Oscar account, it was holiday season for him. Have fun, man. I will be back in a couple. Did not mean to do that. I'm flopping my controller because it got stuck on my steering wheel while I stand up. I will be back in a couple of minutes, at least before the race starts. So, till then. And I am back. Oh. Well, I'm gonna open up my lobby in a second. Later, man. Good luck with your race balance. And I am back again. But well, you might have heard it. Because I'm talking again. Who knows? Oh god. 1 minute to go. So that's nice. I wonder how the steering wheel feels like when I am driving without my handlebars, but to try it out right now. I'm also tempted to go one higher with the torque settings. But I will do one more race with 5, and if it feels like I can do one higher, then I will go one higher, basically. So, if you guys want to see an FIA race, tune in to Bellin his live stream, which will be on Twitch. If you want to see me struggle getting to 50k, stick around. Talk with me if you want to. Because I got no friends. Okay. I got myself something to drink, so I will survive for a bit longer now. Yesterday I completely forgot to drink or eat anything. I realized it after the beast. There are so many people who don't got a time. It's actually shocking. You got this? Thanks. Let's hope so. Oh. Also, I just heard on the news, or my parents came with it. There has been an accident a couple of streets from my house away this evening, where a bridge suddenly opened and the car drove into the water. So that's a bit strange. I know that it happened a previous time, like I think almost a year ago, where a bridge opened and a woman on a bicycle fell in between the bridge. She absolutely got crushed and did not survive it, of course. This time it was with a car. The bridge opened and they fell into the water. So strange things are happening. 13. Unlucky for some. Or lucky for some. Got the Croatian guy also in a Vantage. So, yeah, indeed. What's kind of funny. Okay. I'm in the front every time. You could see from that perspective, but I think as it happens, oh, I got a penalty for something. It happens pretty nearby, like it happens at a bridge where I go over sometimes in the week. So it's pretty weird that something like that happens without a warning, because normally you always got the signals going on. But if you are driving on or cycling over a bridge, which is a pretty big bridge, and it opens up while you are on it, that's kind of serious. Like you're not off the bridge in like in no time. That's kind of weird. I gonna hear something or? Did the game stuck on me? Oh no. Wow, that took a long time, guys. I think so. That was a long time that I stayed on that screen. I was starting to get worried. Yeah, the host probably. Oh well. That's one green beamer. Hey, there we got Andrea again. I don't got my radar up, of course. Oh baby, am I gonna save this replay to show you this for the dirty drivers of Aries, shall we? With the green driver or whatever. I was just a little bit afraid that he would be on ghosting just before I passed him. I'm taking advantage of it, sorry. You hate to see it. Yeah, that was not really a racing line to enter that corner. Going in a corner from the inside. Whoop, whoop, that's the part of the police. Let's see if we can have a clean race bonus. I hope so. Oh, that beetle. He came close. That was scary to see. Oh, how nice. Oh, and he went into the wall. He's taking such weird lines to these corners. how to overtake. Let's take advantage of that one. And now we got a gap to close. He's either saving fuel or is in a slow car. I think, by the way, that I still got my green race bonus intact so far. I hope at least. The Euro, of course. I got a deja vu, I just been to this place before. I was thinking. So. You know what my plan is this time. I'm just gonna try it. No balls. Let's see if I can make it. Gonna take it easy. Let's see what I can get out of this. We'll see how the tire will keep itself, you know. Please don't tell me that's a corner cut. Don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright. No! I clipped the freaking grass and I'm upside down. You won't believe what just happened. I made a beginner's mistake. A driver error. That's called. I literally only clipped the grass with my right wheel. I was a bit too relaxed, I think. Cost me a lot of time. 7 seconds to be exact. Oh well, look at this going up again. Oh, honestly. Hey Nets, how are you doing? Good. I'm relaxing. Enjoying my own challenge. Which is just a bad excuse to race in sport mode again. By the way, didn't plan to do a no stop on softs. I just so happened to have the fuel and I thought my tires could maybe last long enough as well. I should not be reading while I'm driving. That's for sure. Thanks for the compliment while I bottle it. For that does not help my tires as well though. Oh well. I have to remember myself that that I'm only allowed to look at the chat when I'm not in a corner section. But it's so tempting when you get the pop-up in your right corner. My first wheel was on the PlayStation 3, the Logitech Driving Force, if I'm not mistaken, for Gran Turismo 5. After that I went on the PlayStation 4 for the Logitech G29. And now I got my most recent wheel for just a week. I got it last week on the Thursday, so I got it less than a week, 6 days. The Thrustmaster T-GT. Yeah, I'm on soft side, but normally, so far, I only do a one-stop pitch stop G. This is my first time I'm doing a no-stop, so I can also have the fastest lap time basically. That's the only reason I did it as soon as I saw that my fuel was good enough. Who would have thought that this is going to be a slower lap? I made so many unnecessary mistakes. It could have been I was 16 seconds slower than what I am when I make a pit stop. But it's also because I made stupid mistakes with the tire. The Beetle helped your fuel so much. Yeah, I was gonna be able to make it anyway, but I just thought that it could give me a bit of a boost for in case I like burn up a bit more fuel than expected. Thank you. This is my 7th victory in 9 races now, I think. Was this my 9th race? Yeah, I've done 8 races before this, so this is my 9th, and I got something unlocked. I'm back. Hello, welcome back, Berserk. Hey, that's a nice amount of money. Okay, let's see. So, drive rating went up by from 7,800 to 9,111. And my my sportsmanship rating is 91 out of 99. So, 1 race to go. What did you no stop on? Hards or mediums? Softs, actually. Plus 12. Yeah. I start from last position every time. How? Luck? I don't know how. I just got lucky. Plus 12 positions. I have no time, basically. You no stop on softs? Yeah, I did. I don't know how. How do I explain? Alright. I also left. Okay, sweet. Yeah, buddy. Let's get a daily car first, then take my token. I hope for once that I manage to win the Red Bull car, but I'm gonna get the slowest car because I could have won the N200 car. Well, this is also an N200, but not one you really use for racing. Hey, I got 10 cars now. A collection of 10 trophy. And I've unlocked Speedway. Hey-o. Pop up that someone else is following me. Ooh, that one looks nice. Jonas has no idea who that is randomly sharing it. But I don't care. No, I think this one I'm gonna be going for a one stop again. You are C and you drive against C and D, and me I'm D and I always drive against A. I think this is gonna be my first race that I'm gonna be against A as well. My sportsmanship rating was A the whole time. Now I'm an S and I got 91. Like last race, the race you just saw, my driving rank was an 85, and under 90 you get matched up with lower ranked people. So I might get higher ranked people now. I hope at least. Hello Terrence Lewis. Learning a lot just watching you. Ah, nice. Thanks for letting me know. I appreciate it a lot. I hope you enjoy it. So let's see what I get matched up to right now. It might just so be the case that I basically do need a time from now on to make a chance of finishing in the top. White. What is your record lap? On this one, I got none. Because I haven't put out a lap time. But during the race, I have had a fastest lap time of an 8:05, I think. But that's about it. That's only during the race. I know that I can get an 8:07 on hards. That's my personal record, I think. 8:07 on racing hards in, I think it was this car. On softs I haven't tested what my record lap is, but I'm not tempted to do so as well because I want to keep starting from the back. Because as soon as I leave the room, I don't got enough time, so I have to basically do it, then have to wait for half an hour before I can jump into a race again. So yeah. Somehow I made a couple of mistakes previous ways, which I normally don't make. And I wonder if that's because I'm just a bit tired. And I got a body invite from Indie Food, so you will hear him from now on as well. Oh, I'm not alone anymore. Hello.
Angelo.
Good evening.
I have a very deep voice today, can't you tell? Let me just do a little something. Hold on. Do that, because my controller battery is nearly dead, so I need to charge it. And how you doing, everyone? Or more to the point, how are you doing on your challenge?
Doing pretty good. My safety rating is now on 91. Finally.
Nice one.
My driver rating, I only need one more race and then I'm up to 10,000.
Damn, son. Nice one.
Yeah. So, progress is being made.
Lovely, jubbly. I've got 2 cold ones at my disposal, which is nice.
2 cold ones, a cup of beer.
Yeah, well, 1 Guinness and 1 sort of like supermarket beer, which is a bit lighter in terms of volume, which is handy.
And a bit more cheap.
Yeah, and a little cheap as well.
I have a lot of homework. Goodbye, Nat. Thank you for tuning in and good luck with your homework.
Or what beer? I have, yeah, as I say, Guinness. Well, cheap shit. No, I have a Guinness as well. It's not that cheap. I mean, I've got 1 cheap beer, but I haven't got all cheap beers. I've got 1 Guinness as well. I will watch this race while I'm working, says Nat. Good to know. And bye, Nat. Guinness is meh. Guinness is cool. It's Irish, you know. No, that's that was Irish, wasn't it? Or is that Scottish? I tell you what, I can't do
you got more knowledge about that one than I do, so.
Yeah, Guinness is an Irish beer, but I just can't do the bloody accent. I can do the Scottish accent, I just can't do the Irish one.
Well, it's still better than Buckler.
Dear. Right,
Guinness is very dark, right? Dark beer.
It is, but it's got nutrients in it. That's supposed to be quite good for you.
Hello, Hubie.
Baby!
Isn't it already bedtime for you? No, I'm just kidding.
How old is Hweeb anyway?
Hweeb is...
Hweeb.
Well, Hweeb can say it himself. Now Corona, that's quality lead. Yeah, that's a good one.
Corona's pretty
Desperado
good.
as well. Shh. I'm not telling it. You can tell yourself, Hweeby, if you want to.
Oh, don't be mean. I like to know the
he
details.
He said it.
All right, okay.
He's 6 years younger than I am.
Not quite old enough for beer yet.
No, you gotta wait for 3 more years. Well, if it was back in my time, 1 more year, because I could start drinking when I was 16.
In the UK, it'll be 2 more years because it's 17 where I am.
17. That's earlier than over here. Over here, it's 18 now. But when I was 16, it was 16. First it was 16, and then when I got 16 and a half, it went up to 18.
It is 18. I'm just trying to remember when I had my technically first bought beer, which was actually a nice small glass of whiskey, I believe. It's my first ever bought beverage, if you like.
Aurora says it's 17 with food and 18 without food.
Damn.
I did not know that there was a difference in age allowance, like between having food with it or not.
That is unusual. Why would you lower the age limit to some? Well, actually, no. Thinking about it, I could probably understand that because if you stick food in you, it will lessen the alcoholic
effects.
Yeah, the effects. Yeah. So actually, mashed potatoes is normally a good one.
Well, I always take a hamburger.
Beer yet. You will, trust me, Queeb. You will love
But I
beer.
don't like
Trust
beer
me, my friend.
yet. The word you choose after the dots, I like that one. That's a very important word usage. You don't like it
You
yet.
remember Damien, don't you? Like, I've heard him a few times in the background, my mate. Another mate
Once I think.
Yeah, it was for the England games, the World Cup games. He is completely teetotal. Like, he doesn't drink whatsoever. That's mainly because he doesn't like the taste of it. Fun fact.
Well, there are multiple sorts of beer, so
Yeah, but he tried it once and I think a few other ones, and he always thinks it always tastes the same. Tastes like vinegar. He says. Which kind of does.
like
but
what?
I like it. Like vinegar.
Vinegar. What is vinegar? I'm inside someone, by the way. I see on my radar.
Yeah,
Did not knew that was possible.
But hey. And you seriously don't know what vinegar is?
Nope, never heard of it.
What? Oh, wow,
my
mate.
God.
Salt and vinegar? Salt and vinegar? Jeez.
Oh, from the god. No. Yeah, you guys pronounce it differently. It's because
you say vinegar, I say vinegar.
Yeah, it's like that can make a huge difference between like if you understand it or not. It's basically the same as that you were talking yesterday in Dutch what Yubi said with ordering brown bread, basically.
Yeah.
Like it took me a minute to realize what you were saying as I could read it as well, but with these sort of things, like as we say it, pronounce it like completely different, it becomes a whole different word as well, basically.
Yeah. Okay. Budweiser is yeah. I've never tasted Budweiser, so I wouldn't know. Well, to be honest with you, Guinness is my favourite. Careful that, oh yeah, at least you got biting. The lager.
Yeah. I was very afraid of doing this, but
yeah.
it worked out.
I saw that. Oh, I've slightly coughed then, and that reminds me I need to privately message you something. Hold on a sec. I'm not going to say it out loud.
Oh, okay. Was that a burp or was that like an...
No, just like a...
okay, I was like, I'm not
myself.
sure if I have to say pardon you or not.
No, it's alright, don't worry about it. I would have understood anyway.
I like beer with a sweet taste though, so you would like rice beer, basically.
Mmm.
You were in the Guinness Museum. Even I liked it. Don't tell my parents. I won't. Don't you worry.
Which one's that again?
Yubi.
Oh right. Oh right. I was in the. Even I liked it. Don't tell my parents. Okay, yeah. Right. Your mum's a word. Your mum's a word for sure. So I was just messaging. Oops, Daisy. Messaging Angelo something.
Oh. My parents already gave me beer when I was 15. They were like, here, have a beer, because they will rather see me, like how I react on it, than me doing it behind their backs and, you know, it ending up badly.
I guess that's fair. Kind of the same for my parents, really. I think I didn't have a first proper one. Yeah, probably about the same as your age, really. When it was my 15th birthday, they gave me something, and obviously to, yeah, confirm if I was alright with it or not.
Yeah, to approach it the same way as they did.
Yeah, same here. Why not?
Like, I did not even bother with, like, how they approached it. I didn't mind because, well, I got beer, so I was happy. And my parents knew immediately. Yeah, they knew immediately that I was not like someone who has a bad kind of drunken behavior, you know. I got very kind when I was a bit tipsy.
Yeah.
Like I even helped my little brother back then while I was tipsy. I would never do that sober.
Oh,
He could fuck off. My dad gives me a little bit sometimes. I like your dad already. Like, you have to know what you're drinking, but you don't want to do it secretly, you know? And as a parent, you don't want to... Oh, you want to prevent that your child is gonna do it secretly.
Yeah. I know what you mean.
Ah, I was watching the chat again.
It was what?
Oh,
Oh, careful! Damn it!
I looked
damn
at
it,
the
damn,
chat.
damn, damn. Yeah,
I got myself
shit.
distracted. What did you say? That while in party chat, lol, you was a happy man.
Yeah. Yeah, RIP says that.
This is the 4th RIP in 2 races. I keep
Oh
making
well, you'll
these...
make up 11 seconds.
Yeah, it's just stupid mistakes which are unnecessary. Purely because I am reading the chat, actually.
You're 12, Aurora?
Ooh, Ned. Or Aurora? Oh wow.
Oh, damn.
You got a sick sense of humor for a 12-year-old. Finding it funny that someone just falls between a bridge. What the hell is wrong with you?
Oh, no, I didn't see that. Oh, well, first bit at 12. Oh.
Oh.
Right, okay. So how old are you then?
Ba 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 ba.
Da 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 da. If it's not a rude question.
No, it's not.
Yeah,
it's rude if it's a woman.
exactly. I was about to say that.
Oh,
16.
you're 16.
Oh,
Okay. Wait, you had your first beer when you were 12. You're messed up.
That's made me laugh. I'm sorry.
I just realized, like, what the hell?
Fair enough.
911 at the moment. Wait, what? Oh yeah, 9,000. Yeah. Whoa.
Only 12 says
Hello,
Berserk,
Sky Pigman,
yeah.
by the way. Sneaking in there without saying hi.
Whoa!
Just telling me how much life rating I got.
Yeah, and you nearly like bumped into the back of that other bloke then.
Yeah.
But having said that, that particular corner is rather easy to mess up. Enough said, really.
Yeah.
And you can make up 9 seconds once you get by this this dude.
Oh yeah, easily.
Oh, two-way. There you go. Oh, I sounded like Kim Jong-il then. I'm Jong-il. Team America.
Or is it something else again? Am I turning it
Team
into
America
a song?
Well Police, the puppet one from the makers of South Park. Have you never watched it, Team of Work?
I've never watched South Park actually. It was some sort of a forbidden channel at home because my parents found it very sexual.
Too rude? Yeah, fair enough. It can be, to say the least. It can be quite ruder than it should be in places.
Let's put it this way, the moment I wanted to watch it, I had a little brother who was near me, who was between the age of 6 to 10. So it wasn't the most appropriate thing to watch with a smaller brother beside me.
I get you.
So when I was alone I watched it, but then it was like watching porn in the open, you know. Oh shit, I almost forgot to go into the pit.
Oh, that was close.
Yeah, and I launched myself into the air as well.
But hey, yeah, I saw that. Yeah, I'm on a slight delay myself, so yeah, I saw that.
I was too. I have no idea. I was with my mind completely different. Of course, when you're talking about South Park, you're not where I should be.
Yeah.
There we got a French guy who's making a no-stop and going for the fastest lap time.
Damn.
So I can take it very easy now.
Well, not too easy. I want you to win this race, if I'm honest.
Oh, okay. Oh, well, let's overtake him then.
Yeah.
I was already overtaking it, by the way. I'm not someone who
Yeah.
really takes it easy.
Yeah, I saw that.
The only thing I found very disappointing is that I can't use virtual reality in this multiplayer races.
I think at some point, maybe next year, they might implement it, but
I really
it's
hope so. Because like, you got the cockpit view and it's like a lot of fun and all, but it's not really a big use to use this if it takes away your situational awareness. I mean, you need your virtual reality to have your awareness of your surrounding. Yeah, while in cockpit view.
I mean, now I can see why, having got the G29 myself, and how you made yourself look left and right. But if I'm honest with you, that's a big distraction.
Oh, you watch my stream right now while I'm doing this.
Yeah.
Did you see it?
I'm watching it. Oh Christ Almighty on a candlestick.
You saw it?
Yeah, I saw it. It was on a slight delay then, but yeah, I saw it.
First time I did it, I shit myself. I did not know what I was doing. I thought I could just like look left and right.
I was going to ask what button you used, but it would be irrelevant because I don't know what you use.
Oh man, that's so scary. Look at it again.
Hold on. On a slight Oh, I think I know what you use.
Yeah, it's a thumbstick, but it's the thumbstick, but you got also like thumbsticks on the T-GT. So I'm not on my DualShock.
Yeah, that's weird, man.
Also, I got a body
invite from
Luckman.
Analog stick on the DualShock, but yeah. Anyway, overtake the Swedish guy.
Yeah, I got an invite from Luckman, but I think he invited my main account and not this account, because I don't got Luckman on this account.
Okay.
Oh, my eyes deceiving me. I'm so sorry, man. It is a very, it's a
right now?
No, I got a party invite, but from Luckman, but I don't got Luckman on this account as a friend, I think. So it must be on my main account. He's letting me go too. What?
Never mind. Just over. I was letting you go through. That's weird.
Yeah, I think he noticed how quickly I was coming. I have no idea. That made it so much easier. If everyone did that, no, I'm just kidding. That would make the game less exciting. I mean, you got these kind of guys, and you got the kind of guys that like ram you off and block you.
Yeah.
Of course, I prefer these kind of guys, but the best is a combination of those two. Like, they won't let you through, but as soon as you make a move, they will not ram you off. Basically, they keep the line. I just saw a spin around at 226 kilometers per hour and continue driving like nothing. It's a mind
Did you not
fuck.
see it like 5 seconds, or not 5 seconds, but about 1 minute ago? Him demonstrating on how he does that. Jeez Louise, did you not hear our conversation about a minute ago?
No, it's just deceiving. It feels like you make a 360 spin.
I'm spinning around, move out of my way.
Now no, let's not do that. I'm stopping. I'm not gonna do it again.
Oh no. You spin me right round, baby, right round, like a record, baby, right round, round. The bloke who sings that, he looks like a fucking mess nowadays. Jeez Louise. Honestly, even those who are relatively young and quite good looking anyway, and I'm talking about females here, why do they feel the need to pump their lips up, pump their boobs up, do facelifts, do Botox. Why do they need to do that at a young age? There's this one girl I follow on Instagram. I'm going to say this in front of everyone. There's this one girl I follow on Instagram, randomly followed. She lives in Manchester, and she deals in the fashion industry. I looked at her past photographs when she was about 18 something, about 18, 19, and she looked really gorgeous, right? And like a naturally beautiful woman. Fast forward to now, she's had her lips pumped, a facelift, her boobs done, probably even liposuction, and yet, in my opinion, she looked better before than she did now. Okay, fair enough, she's still pretty, but by God, it just turns me right off to see a young woman, you know, sticking fake stuff in themselves, in my honest opinion.
But did her boobs improve though?
Oh, massively, but
At the end of the day,
I'd rather have realness.
yeah, but at the end of the day, like, with such a girl, you don't look at the character, but you just look at the boobs.
Out of the two, I prefer the T's. I prefer the T's.
Yeah, I understand. I dislike it a lot as well. That this is becoming the mainstream, basically. You know,
yeah,
it's such a big shame.
In my opinion, the only type of people that would enhance the assets, no pun intended, is glamour models, and indeed people who want to be, you know, models of that type. Such as Playboy buddies or something. In my opinion, there's no other point than doing it. Not that I can see, anyway. Other than just to entertain men.
Yeah, but it's also for their self-image. Like I don't understand why, but they got a very bad self-image somehow, and then they are making themselves more ugly, but they feel like they make themselves more beautiful.
Yeah, but they think they're making themselves more beautiful, but in reality they're not. They're doing the exact opposite.
I want a full
I mean, more often than not, the bloody jobs themselves go botched anyway, so, you know, 9 times out of 10, they will be ugly regardless. No offence to the people who do it, those.
Yubi, the first time you spun the camera around, it got me a heart attack. I'm so enjoying it. And a 360 before. No, I'm not gonna do that. And that's a nice finish. Huh.
Oh wow,
And
you took your time in responding.
What?
Oh, not you, somebody else.
Oh.
Just your girl mate, as it were.
My girl mate?
You know, the one you and I talk about, well, I talk about for that matter.
Are you still talking with her?
Well, begins with an E, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, I know who you mean, there's only one.
Alright, cool. So she did a photograph of herself in a nice outfit, and I just went, "You look lovely," basically. I'm just being honest.
She's coming next month to me.
Oh, to you?
Yeah, she's probably gonna stay for. I think she's gonna stay for a week. So we were like, okay. I mean, I got off like I got the weekend off until Monday. She was like, okay, let's this time not watch a horror movie together. So that means that she's probably gonna stay the night with me, or a couple of nights, because that's the last time we did that. So I was like, okay, let's watch Fantastic Beasts.
Oh, okay. What, the new one or the first one?
Both.
Ah, okay. But yeah, she messaged back saying thank you, so, you know. Just so you know.
She's a nice girl.
But it took her, it took like, yeah, she is a lovely girl, but I'm just saying it took her about a whole day to respond.
Yeah, but she hasn't responded to me yet as well.
Ah, fair enough. So she's one of those sort of people. Fair enough, okay.
To some. One FPS gamer, welcome. Nice one.
Hello.
Indy immediately bussy plane ticket to the Netherlands. Yeah.
Nah. I've got too much stuff to do at home anyway. If I had the opportunity, I'd bring him over to Brighton in a heartbeat.
Yeah, right.
Oh dear. Nah.
I'm gonna prevent that from happening, man. I'm sorry.
No, don't you dare. You're not getting in the way.
She's like my sister. Come on, man.
I know, but even big brothers have to let their little sisters go out in the big wide world.
Oh, wow.
I should point out, it's not actually his sister, it's just a friend who's like a sister.
Yeah. Yeah, like I know her my whole life, like almost 22 years.
Yep. I'm gonna need a loo, so I'm gonna be a little while. I'll be back, folks.
Alright. Have fun. Oh. So. That's that. The T-GT is getting pretty warm, actually. Good night. Let's see. My driver rating went up from 9,111 to 11,827. So almost 12,000. My safety rating is all the way up to 99. So that's a big improvement. We are going up now. And thanks for subscribing. I really appreciate it. It's going pretty well so far. Gonna take it a bit easier in between those races. 1 hour to go, I think. Hey Wizard! How are you doing? Thanks for tuning in, or at least commenting. I also have to still plan in a couple of 1v1 races, because I think I've planned one for this Sunday, but that has to be a bit earlier then. So I have to message Genesis real quickly. What's that called? Your BS now, am I? Oh wow. That's... I didn't even notice that one. Your daily dose of comedy. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. Oh no, I forgot to save that replay for a Dirty Driver episode of Rory. Oh shit. Money wise it's going pretty well as well. Like the mileages are going up pretty quickly. Let's see. My menu. Can you see that I'm active all of a sudden? 10 followers. Racing Benchy. Oh no, that's a friend. Rico is following me. You can also just have me as a friend. Did I just do PM instead of AM? Still CS. Are there like not a lot of people online, or is it because I don't put on a time yet? Friend request from Yuppie. Welcome as a friend. Tosh is online live streaming right now. This is taking time. Who's that? Ba 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 ba. Who is it? It's fun how the times are getting slow of the people in my lobby. 8 minutes 17. Last lobby when I was a CS it was an 8:12. When I was a DS it was also an 8:12, and now we go to 8:17. Racing T-GT. I think the guy with the fastest lap time in this lobby is on a T-GT. Do you guys think the same? Looks like it. Arrow to the knee. That sounds very conforming. I still have to get used to the wheel actually connected forward. I have no idea what he's talking about. But I still have to get used to trying to save the car when I lose control, basically. It's very difficult because of the force feedback. We got a Sander Anders as a touchy. Who knows who he is? Maybe it's a second account.
And I'm back.
Welcome back. Hopefully at some point we can get in the same race in MBS too. If you dare to drive around this track, we will need each other now. I don't know for how long I'm gonna be in BS. During these sessions my goal is to rank up pretty quickly, so...
Oh, by the way, have you seen... I will... What do I say? Yes, have you seen... I'm going to share it to you on WhatsApp right now. This, because even though we've heard it loads of times, it's really cool to hear it live.
We'll watch or listen to it after this.
Oh, sorry. I'll say it now. Heard the Formula 1 theme live in concert. It was brilliant.
Okay. You got me intrigued.
Wizzy, oh, Wizzy's there! Hooray! My daily dose of comedy.
I got sideswiped by Jimbo.
Oh yeah, I just saw. And then sideswiped for some more.
Yeah.
Jimbo, oh great. Don't you dare steal my name, I beg of you. Or I implore you for that matter.
Hmm?
Oh, Jimbo was one of my nicknames back at school.
Seriously?
Aside from a few others. Fuck it.
It doesn't... Jimbo.
Jimbo.
It doesn't even sound like your actual name, though.
No, I know, but a few people called me back at
Like,
school. So.
my nickname was Angie.
Well, another one was Jim Jam.
And now my nickname is Longneck.
You're getting out of this hellhole. Oh, blimey, you've got a heck of a situation.
Yep.
NG Benji Botterham. Said
What?
Weeby.
Boterham, Jesus. Sandwich it means in English. Angie Benji
The
sandwich.
Sanders sandwich.
Ah, two people hit each other.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I feel so sorry actually for him. Like there was no touch. But I perhaps
right,
should not
it's a
have
random theme
gone.
tune, he said. Right.
Angie Benji, both of them.
Nothing I've heard.
You have to let me listen. Maybe then I know it. Random TV series I watched when I was 5. Hello Nico, what a mental guy. Who? Me probably. Karma. You better look it up what it was called.
Alright, part 3 is going to be really long, by the way, for Red Dead Redemption.
He lost it. Also, I can't play Red Dead Redemption this Friday because then I got qualifying.
Ah, of course, yeah.
And then on Saturday I have work. And then on Saturday
And the
evening I
race.
got the IGTL race. And then on Sunday I got a 1v1 race if it works out with Genesis. And then I'm going to my aunt because of Santa Claus. And not the Christmas Santa Claus, but another one we got here in Holland. So I hope to have some time to either play this series or Red Dead Redemption Online on Monday. Maybe.
I don't know where to make a start on it then, since I have nothing to do.
Like I can play on Monday evening. I can play this like during the day, as long as we still got this race. But on Monday they changed the races, right? The weekly ones. So I hope that there will be a good enough race for me to participate in as race C GT3. If there's no GT3 race on the C slot, then there has to be a very good B race of GT3 then to get me into it. Otherwise I'm gonna play Red Dead Redemption Online no life. Or maybe practice for the FIA season if that one has been published.
Well, it'll start this Wednesday, I know that for a fact.
Immediately? Like no breaks whatsoever?
Oh, that's a... Well, one would imagine so.
Hey, we got someone called facing T-GT in front of me. He's on the T-GT, equal as me.
Nice.
That rhymes.
Ah, God. You and you and...
Everyone out there and I can see, now everyone knows by now. Oh, don't. Okay. Saved it.
Oh, fuck you. Nice one.
I'm still 5 seconds off first.
You'll win, I reckon.
Who knows?
I believe in you.
And I believe I can fly.
I believe I can touch the sky. Did you know the guy who sung that, forgotten his name, is sort of being very much in the suspect mode of sexual assault / rape of young teenage girls?
Nope. And there goes my thoughts about that song. Did you know that the creator of SpongeBob SquarePants died today?
Yes, I am aware of that. R.I.P. to him.
It's a big shame.
Did you ever watch the movie of it?
Of course.
No.
Who didn't?
Ooh, nearly went way wide there. At the exit, that is. Oh. Right, so...
I'm not gonna risk to overtake him on this spot. That's just suicide. Oh my god, I almost just followed him. I almost realized too late that he was gonna run right, basically.
Christ.
It was Angie Benji komt eraan. Too long ago to remember. Would love some RDR. Hey man, we are gonna play it all together, man. Me, you, Wizard, Indie Food is gonna join as well because he just has to. Everyone who got the game is gonna play it. We are gonna. It should be able to have a friends only lobby. I could.
Well, hopefully we can form a nice little outlaw gang of ourselves.
Outlaw? I'm gonna be an in-law. In-law.
No, you're
I'm gonna
not.
be one of the law.
No, you are not. You are joining the outlaws because you are an outlaw for life.
No. What kind of image do you got from me?
I've got something, that's for sure.
Pa 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 pa.
Ba 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 ba. Let me just save the project so it's sort of like... What? No, don't do that. Don't do that, you idiot. I want the,
Da 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 da. Get your friends tonight. Da da na 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 na. Hey, do 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 do. Sorry, I was thinking about SquarePants the movie.
Don't worry about it.
Hmm?
Don't worry about it.
You know that
did I
song,
say
right?
Which song's that? The
Da 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 do 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 do.
What's it called?
Da 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 da.
What's it called?
I have no
What's it
idea.
bloody called?
I have no idea. That's why I'm humming.
Third time lucky there. Third part of Red Dead Redemption 2 from my channel is imminent, as it's being rendered as we speak.
Okay.
Not possible to get a friends only lobby now, maybe in the future, but you can invite other friends in Red Dead Redemption. Okay.
We first have to play the prologue, which is us escaping out of the prison, I think.
Escaping prison? My kind of fun.
The best start of starting your outlaw life, right?
I guess so.
So, the driver in front of me is called Arrow to the Knee.
Oh, nice. It's ironic considering you shoot arrows for deer in Red Dead Redemption.
Yeah, but not in the knee.
No, because you just stun them otherwise.
Yeah. I have to play it again. I haven't played it for, I think, 2 weeks or so.
Okay.
Hitting the apexes nicely. Hello, mister. And then the gap is closed real quickly. Just gonna flash my lights once.
Oh, you're too kind. At last, I have some position.
Like I'm way more patient when I'm only have to overtake one more guy for the lead.
Yeah.
Oh, don't go too wide, man. He should be able to know that I'm quicker than he is.
Oh, so close.
No.
You alright?
Yeah. It's just difficult to calculate where someone is gonna brake, because my braking marker was far away from that one. Like even when I'm driving alone, my braking marker is after the blue line on the ground, on the track, and he broke way in front of that.
Fair enough.
So
Oh.
I gained a full second in carousel.
Oh, nice. Just playing a little mini football game on my phone at the moment. Came from a goal down to win 2-1.
Nice. It was risky, but it worked out. Overtake around the outside for the penultimate corner, basically.
Right, nice one.
Just relaxing.
Yeah, don't blame me. Anyone got any suggestions for me to sing something? So I can relax Angelo even more.
Have you already seen a couple of Easter eggs in Red Dead Redemption? Like the little girl locked up in the cabin?
I haven't seen that one, but I have seen a time traveler one.
The house with the meteorite? Meteorite?
I think so.
The house with the
little
alien?
girl one's that?
I think it's near Black water. Oh no, it's not near Blackwater, but it's near in the region of Saint Denis.
Oh, okay. Whereabouts is that?
On the left coast. You got a big lake basically in the middle of the map, you know?
Oh,
where
yeah.
Blackwater, Saint Denis and all reach through. So it's on the right part of that lake. There's a house and then there's a little cabin in the swamp.
Don't you find probably Red Dead Redemption 2 is the most beautiful game you've ever played?
Hell yeah. I mean, every game that's being released, it's getting more beautiful every time. Because before this game was one of the most beautiful games. Before this game, the Gran Turismo, I was wild from Horizon Zero Dawn.
Alright. I've never played that. Is it any good?
Yeah. It's beautiful. The house with the UFO scared the hell out of me, lol. I knew it when I reached into it, and then I saw the message, so I went back around 2 o'clock and I went into the house, and there was this green beam light coming through the roof basically, and that scared the shit out of me. So I ran out of the house and then it disappeared and it never came back again.
Nice one.
Not really.
Ooh, careful, careful, careful. Oh, you uttered bellend, you.
Okay, so I'm still being able to win from last position.
Nice.
Yeah, buddy. I almost thought that the game was getting stuck. 1000 XP, yeah buddy. What is this? A bonus. Oh, I can't show this? From the Nations Cup. First position. So the guy in first position gets 2,500 credits in game. So Brazil, Germany and that one. And then the same with the manufacturer. Aston Martin got third, so does that mean that I get something? Or not?
I would guess so.
On my other account maybe.
I guess so.
It was weird. Why does it... Oh, this is... I went to lobbies. I'm an idiot. Of course I'm meant to go to sport mode.
Oh. Oh. Booyah.
Boom, 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 boom. Berlin is in a race against Kelster, Tichny, and Kay.
Oh, nice.
That's
It's gonna be tough for him.
Yeah. That's a big lobby for the manufacturer race.
Alright, nice one.
Let the game begin. I'm on 13,133 driver rating right now.
Nice one.
What do you have to be an A driver? Is it 15,000?
I think it's 50. I think it's 50 something.
15, you mean?
No,
A.
15.
Not
50,
A plus, not A plus A.
Oh, just A? Oh, I have no idea.
Does any of you guys know it while watching? And thanks for subscribing.
Ooh, new subscriber from who?
I'm not gonna call who it is. Maybe he doesn't want it.
Ah, maybe.
He hasn't been in the chat, so... But I noticed it. So thanks.
Okay.
Look at your title. No, my title is going to A+. 50k is A+. I wonder what driver rating you have to begin with A. To have DRA. Is that 15,000 or 20,000 or 30,000? What are you eating?
Eating.
30k, okay, then I'm not there yet. Let's see, tomorrow is Thursday. I'm not gonna be able to race on Thursday because I have to go to my hair, what's it called? Barber, right?
Oh, yeah.
And after that I'm gonna have a drink with my dad as usual. So tomorrow no stream and I'm not gonna be online at all. Friday I already said I can stream it, but I recommend you guys to just watch. If you want to see how I'm doing and all the others, I recommend you to just watch the live stream from half the race. What was it? Half the race gone? Yeah, half the race gone, I think. So, because they are gonna cover the qualifyings and the race on Saturday. So it's gonna be a little bit quiet on my channel after today, tonight, unfortunately, and I'm very sorry for that, starting a new series and then only being able to do, well, I think around 6 hours of it. Although it's already 6 hours of content. I've already driven in this car almost 750 kilometers in 2 days. That's pretty much.
Yeah, it's a lot.
What is more, I enjoy this because I am live streaming it for you guys to watch, and I don't know why I enjoy it even more. I just enjoy it. Got Luby
Well,
Kenobi.
Like I enjoy the commentary thing that I do for live streams.
Yeah.
You've said.
Nuf. I see a name that I've seen before on this account. Cello 1970.
Oh, nice.
Haven't seen the other names, or at least haven't remembered other names. Tommy Dubai, out of Dubai.
Yes! Come on! Don't mind me, I just scored.
I almost made a USA account.
A what?
Well, when I was making this account, I almost chose the American nation.
Oh, lols. Be fun if you represented America.
Or Brazil.
Or Brazil, yeah.
Amigo Vega.
Angelo Scudo Brazil! Or Brazil, as they pronounce it as. Just build the fucking thing.
Angelo Scoot. Don't you choke.
Excuse me.
Choke me harder, daddy. Got Martin Vandal behind me. The Hungarian.
Oh, nice.
Didn't know that Vandal became Hungarian.
Yeah. Come on.
Hello.
Nice.
Let the games begin.
Boom, boom, boom.
Got someone with a lap time of an 8 minutes and 8 seconds.
Nice.
Let's see if we can win against him.
Just finishing off my snack. What?
Watch my SR go down. Yep. Okay. Welcome back, Cuba.
Hey.
How did it went? Oh, you are looking the wrong way, Mr. TNT.
Well, let me get back to your live stream. Hold on. Oh, right, okay, so on the final bits of part 3 now to upload. Just gotta do the title, whatever it was. I remember the fucking title now. Oh no, what was the title again? Hold on a sec. Give me a minute. Something for a minute.
Good P12, start, well defended, and at 11. Nice, you gained, that means. That's always very good to gain a position, man. That's way more important sometimes than a win, you know? Being able to gain from where you started. That's rare that 2 people leave space. Congratulations.
And celebrations when I tell everyone that you're in love with me. Excuse me. Came second in Eurovision. Excuse me. Eurovision 1968 for the UK. Cliff Richard's singing that one. I know. Yeah, I'm a big Eurovision fan. In case people don't know.
Yes, he is. I found out this year while in Germany. Oh, he broke
Well, just
the leg.
before that, but anyway.
Yeah, all those Eurovision songs. Got in lobby against SA. Okay.
Oh,
that's
that was fun.
a good opponent, or good opponents. As long as you keep up this improvement, man, it will become normal in no time to be up against SS and A plus S and all those kind of drivers. Was very clean though, nice, that's great to hear, man. That's the most important part as well.
Third part of RDR is being uploaded as we speak. And now I'm gonna make the 4th one.
Jesus. You're on a roll, I hear.
Yeah, I am. I'm just making the 4th one now.
Making my way downtown, walking fast.
Don't know what I'm going to call it though.
Your voice was probably waking. Are you with any food? Of course, as always.
Heyo! Good morning, afternoon, or evening, everybody. No. Was it that one? No, that's part. Okay, this is the one. Oh, god damn it. Yeah, oh yeah, this is how I intro it. Ever listen?
Jesus Christ.
Red Dead Redemption 2. Use the back of my throat and a little bit of saliva for that.
Okay. A little bit.
Stop listening to what I'm saying. I'm joking.
I'm not.
Just talking about the stew you eat and or have the option to eat in the main camp. I'm going, that looks disgusting. Also, I didn't realise you were fighting for the lead.
Oh no, I'm not fighting. Cruising.
You know what I mean.
He revs the car too far.
Say what?
The guy in the lead. The Super, you don't have to have it more than like a quarter to a half of the bar. And I can hear on his engine sound that he wears it like to the max, actually.
Yeah. Yeah, easy games going. So I to wow the ladies.
Oh god. That's too wide, Mr. Ferguson. I get triggered as well because of that. What? By him like shifting too late. This is not the pop in the...
Yeah, I was about to say. I don't care. Oh, at least you got into the lead anyway.
Yeah.
Am I aware in saying that there's a few female drivers on here, albeit quite young ones?
What?
Nothing. Is there like, well, they're quite young, aren't they? We've heard of one girl that was quite young driving on this game, haven't we? About 12 years of age or something.
Crimson.
Yeah.
Yeah. But she got banned.
I'm not. Oh wow, really?
Not in the game, but on the Discord server she was in.
Oh what? How come?
Pessimist. Breaking
Pessimist?
rules.
Oh right. Typical women drivers. Oh.
Not my words, yours. Hashtag me too.
Oh, get out of here.
Oh. Nothing going on. I'm trying to not drift like that. Okay, is my stream still okay or not?
Yeah, he's still live.
Okay, then it's on my end. My screen turned green. Hopefully it didn't die on me, my laptop. But I can see the comments, but I can't see my stream anymore.
Yeah, Wheaty says okay for me. Yeah.
Okay, nice. I have no idea then what happened with my laptop. I mean, I know it's more dead than alive, but the screen turned green. But great to hear that no one else has any problems. What wheel I use?
Yeah,
I use the Thrustmaster T-GT Maxim Racing. I just got it for 6 days now. And it's the best thing I've ever bought for this game and for this console. Hello Turbo Panzer GT. I've seen that name before. Hello from Russia. Damn. Welcome. Angelo, are you still on the Heineken monitor stand? Of course. I always.
Winner, chicken dinner.
Better than 300, the T300. I have no idea, I haven't had the T300 actually. I have had the Logitech G29 before this. And thanks for the GG, man. My screen is weird green. Okay, now it's back to being alive yet. So.
Yeah, GG. Better than T300. Yeah, pretty much. I would imagine.
I don't know, I haven't had a T300. From 0 to hero.
Yeah, I've had the T300, so I can imagine it's better.
How would you compare the T300 with the G29 you got now?
G29's a bit better, I must admit.
Yeah?
You got more buttons. I love it, you got more buttons.
Well, the TGT got even more buttons.
Pedal, but fuck it.
Hey, this was my 10th victory.
Yeah.
I'm going pretty nice with my money. And my driver rating is from 13,300 to 14,300. So I'm gonna do one more race after this, and then it's probably gonna be around 11:30. 29-bit better. According to IndieFood, his recommendation, the G29 is better than the T300, and I feel that the T-GT is better than the G29. So the difference probably between the T-GT and the T300 is huge, I would imagine then. Indy?
Yeah. So say that again, so I'm doing me editing, what was that?
The T-GT in comparison with the T300 is then massively better if the T29 is already better than the T300?
God, I would imagine so. I would imagine so. If it's more expensive, then yes, I would imagine so.
Okay. I want to buy the 150 as a starter. I would say go for it. Although I think the G29 is a better
T150 is a
wheel.
good starter, I would say.
Yeah.
Not the T80, because that's not. But
isn't it like the same price class as that the G29 is?
Is it what, sorry?
Isn't the G29 and the T150 in the same price class?
No, I would say the G29 and the T300 are the same price class.
Okay.
Or if not, the T500.
Hey, Hypersoft! Hello. T150. There's a lot of money between the TGT and G29, isn't there? Yeah, there is. I bought my G29 back then for 130 euros. Which I do realize now is very cheap. I bought the TGT last for the Black Friday deal for 550 euros instead of the 800 or 735. Is there like 50 to 100 pounds between the T150 and G29? I have not sold my G29 yet. It all depends on how if my dad wants to use it or not. I got two G29 wheels and two G29 pedals. One is a broken pedal set because of the broken brake pedal. Both G29 steering wheels are still as good as new. Only one is used for already 1 year, over 1 year, and the other one is still in the package. Wanna sell it to me? I don't know, man. I have to figure out everything with the wheel, like what I want to do with it, or if anyone in my family wants to use it. If that's not the case, then I will be open to sell it. The G29 is now 247 euros again. Wow, that's damn big. T150 is 168. Maybe before Christmas days the price will go down again for the G29. If so, it will reach around the same price class as the T150, and if that's the case, then I would recommend the G29, because Logitech got a better customer service than the Thrustmaster got.
Oh god, yeah. I can attest to that.
Yeah, and I got a free G29. Let's react to Berlin.
Right, just rendering. Yeah, cool. Rendering part 4 as we speak. But I'll have to get going in a few minutes.
Yeah, this is gonna be my last race, because I have to replace my infusion set as well, because that one hurts like a mother. Where are you from? Me, I'm from the Netherlands. And Indie Food is from the UK. As British as you can get.
Hi everybody. So say again.
Wait, I'm reacting Berlin again.
Okay, so I'm going to change that to that one. Oh no, I can't do it. Oh no, man. Okay, so
Scotland? No, he's not from Scotland.
I'm from England land. And I hate the Scots anyway, so don't confuse me with the Scots. I'm joking, I'm joking. Well, no, actually, England and Scotland have a bit of a rivalry anyway, in more ways than one, so... yeah, but no, I'm joking about the whole Scottish scene. Yeah, I don't mind Scottish people, whatever, but, yeah, I'm not going to dig myself a hole. But yeah, no, I'm from England. I'm from Brighton, England. Who said that? Oh, Muxim Racing. Hi. I can understand why you asked Scotland, because you've got Muck in front of you. That's normally like a Scottish name to have Muck in front of you, like. Very south is Brighton. It's like the most south you can think of, aside from the southeast corner of the UK. But Brighton is a very seaside town and is pretty much like, if you like had some really good binoculars, you could just about see France from a certain direction. Yeah, Muck can be either Irish or Scottish, you're quite right. But generally it can be a Scottish thing, like McCarthy or McGammon or something, I don't know. But alright, oh well.
It's probably a Scottish
Yeah,
origin.
when we will see Olegna and Indian FIA finals, hopefully next year, but you never know.
Are you gonna be able to make it though? And that's not a negative, but more like if you get selected, are you gonna be able to go to there?
Hopefully, things might work out next year. You never know.
Oh, okay.
If personal circumstances change.
Do you reckon your chances for nations are pretty big, or do you feel like it has become?
No, manufacturers is definitely my ballpark on that matter.
Oh, okay. So your main goal is manufacturer?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Oh, okay. Yeah, my main goal is of course the.
Hey, if we end up on the
nations.
same team together, I'll be laughing all the way.
We can't though. There's one driver per region. Asian region, Europe, and NA. So if we are going for the same manufacturer and we are in first and second, we are basically competitors of each other.
Oh well.
Or we have to
choose
different ones and then be the best of that. Then we will make it. But
I do
that
not
means you have
distinguish
to
the
change.
accent of the language. What do you mean?
Oh, because someone said probably like you can hear the UK voice and the Dutch one. I did not distinguish the accents of the language. I understand through the word. Ah, okay. Hey, we got Vegasimo again. The Wilkinator. What the name?
Oh wow, nice.
My main goal is to get at least into the top 24. I hope you will be able, man. That's a good goal,
Yeah,
though.
good luck, bud. Good luck to you.
My main goal is to get into the finals.
I live in the north of England, says Aurora. Whereabouts in the north? Manchester, Birmingham, Newcastle. Whereabouts?
But yeah, my main goal is to get into either the World Tour events or the finals of nations or manufacturer. My main goal will be the nations, of course. Burnham in the Midlands.
Did I say Birmingham? Oh, I live near Manchester. Ah, okay, so you might be a Manchester United fan then. Or Manchester City, one of the two. If you like football, that is. Naturally, I'm a Brighton and Hove Albion supporter.
I am none.
Yeah, you're not into football, which is fair enough.
I am gonna start from 17th position.
Good luck, man.
It's gonna be
Nope,
something.
Dad's Cockney. Come on. Oh, bloody Chelsea. Really? Chelsea. God damn it. Why not? Mind you, could be worse. She could have been Crystal Palace. He'll get that one. Yeah, that's true. Mixing. Well, I'm just going to be a couple of minutes doing something and I will be back and then we'll be saying my quick goodbyes. So give me a minute.
Alright,
Good luck, by the
I'm
way.
in my last race now. Oh, that's this guy again. Why is he so slow in the BMW? Like, is the power difference so big? Or is he saving a lot of fuel? He's probably going for a no-stop. Brad Pitt. Ah, there goes the Wilkinator. This is gonna end up in tears. Oh wow. Or not, because one of the guys is actually a smart man. Yes, that's correct. This weekend is the last, at least of this manufacturer round. When is the new season? And thanks for the compliment, Sim Racing. The new season starts, if I'm not mistaken, next Wednesday, next week, basically. They are going like at one go. We just keep on going. There's no break in between the seasons. Is this a smart move or not? I hope so, at least. It's going okay so far. Giving each other the space. And pass is completed. Thank you for not pinning me into the wall. What car should I take? What car do you feel most comfortable with right now? because I recommend, hey Heineke, I'm sorry, I recommend to go with the car that you feel most comfortable with. I mean, if it's an off season, I wouldn't bother too much, and I have no idea, by the way, if you can change for next season. If it's still an off season, it's still basically at one go with your current chosen car. You can only choose car if you switch between off season to an official season of the FIA race, but not between the off seasons. So I'm afraid it's not gonna be possible yet to change manufacturer. But if so, then I would go with a jack if that's what you feel most comfortable with, at least. You don't, at least, and Lexus. Look, you don't want to be in a car because it's good if you don't perform in it well enough, you know?
Right then, back, and I'm just going to quickly finish this video off and then head to bed.
Okay, thanks for the update, Skypick.
What did he say?
You're just randomly popping by telling me what my drive rating is.
Oh, nice. That's nice of him.
I like the way it drives, then go for it, man.
Oh, no, you twit. Do you know what I'm just going to say?
Hmm?
I can't be bothered with the title.
I'm in the grass, I'm stuck. Jesus.
No, I said, I forgot to put a title for part 4, so I've just decided to put the title in there with don't have a title, lol.
Fekasimo is on the hard tires, that's surprising. And we are out again.
Description done, being shared. Right, on that bombshell, folks, I am going to have to take my leave. So, I hope you have enjoyed listening to yours truly, and indeed to Legner after this race for that matter. No doubt you're probably going to win this one. Right, 13 seconds behind, but... Oh no, 11 seconds behind even, so, but yeah, you win, I reckon. I reckon you'll overtake those British drivers. So, I hope you enjoyed listening and watching the live stream of Alegno as always. And thank you indeed so much for watching. Be sure to like and share this particular live stream of Alegno, and indeed check out my Red Dead Redemption videos as a late. They've literally just been uploaded as we speak. And I will see you around in the next video. I will take my leave. Bye bye everyone.
Goodbye.
Nighty night, bud. Oh, God.
And I'm alone. You guys are still here. I know, I know. I'm just gonna finish this race and then I will end the live stream because it will be around 11:30. Yes, I'm correct there. So, yeah. Yes, these are soft tires all the way. I've challenged myself to start from the back of the field every race to level this account up that way. I have to say, it's going pretty good so far. Oops. Wasn't paying attention to my gears. Yeah, you're keeping an eye on my drive rating, man. Oh, he's so lucky to keep it on track. Don't do the same thing. Keep gaining on the guy in front, please. He's still gaining, the guy in second, on the leader. In 2 days time, I'm already on 820 kilometers with one car. I should have called it Austin to Glory. No, I'm just kidding. I reckon he's gonna stay behind me. I hope. I had to brake a little bit because I clipped the grass before going into the corner. Whoa. Thanks for waiting at least. Did not really want that. This is not fun. I could have won. I don't got the fade in me now after that. Even if I take these corners full throttle. Ah, god damn it. God damn it. doesn't got a penalty as well. I got sticky fingers or something. I'm gonna finish just behind him. That's a shame. I did my best, but in the end it doesn't even matter. I mean, it's kind of him that he led me to AJH. I think it was AJH, right? Lucky bastard. If it wasn't for that, someone missed his waypoint. I saw him coming, so I stopped with steering in. I stopped with steering in because of some coming. But oh well. It happens. And thank you for the subscription, Mr. I really appreciate that a lot. Unfortunate that it didn't win it. Now I got 3 races without a win. My stats are going down. Okay. Oh well, overtook 15 people, started P17. Nah, I don't like to save fuel. I did it one race. Gaining position, good win does not matter all the time. Not true, but still. Yeah. That was that. So, kilometers are almost identical to each other now. So, that was another, let's see, 4 hours this time. Started at 19:30, somewhere around that. 4 hours later, guys, and we became level 22. We gotta... Hi, show me your setting wheel control, please. Of course, mister. I can't show it from here though, I think. No, I can't. I have to show it in a race. We'll show it via this real quickly. Oh yeah, of course, sure. Evelyn drive rating went up from 14,000 to 50,500. So we are halfway rank B. Almost rank A. Yes, I got the PlayStation 4 Pro when it got released, I think. Not sure about it. I'm not gonna race, by the way. This is purely to show the wheel settings I got. Keep in mind it's a T-GT, so the settings might be different than what you would have. But I got the torque settings with the feedback on 5, and the force feedback sensitivity is on 5 as well. Take notes whenever you want. I don't got this one because, well, I should have it on 7 when I ever play on a controller. You're welcome. I always like to help. So yeah, that was that then. Was a pleasure to be streaming once again. Unfortunately, the rest of this week I'm not gonna be able to stream because tomorrow on a Thursday I have to go to the barber in the evening, and then I'm gonna go have a drink. Friday I will be having the IGTL qualifying, and on Saturday evening the race. Sunday is a day off, but keep an eye on it. Hopefully, if next week got just like this week, pretty nice daily racing, I would definitely be back for some more sport mode races. So keep an eye on that. I will announce it in the ERT Discord server as well, and then you will hear from me. Okay, guys? So thank you very much for dropping by, watching me and supporting me. If you like the stream, you can always leave a like. If you didn't like the stream, then it's the other way around. And GTSRL Discord, of course, GTSRL Discord, I can drop it in there as well if you want to. I didn't do it this time though, but I could do. I will do it for the next time when I am having this series. Okay. So, if you want to see more of this and keep up to date and you haven't subscribed yet, ping the livestream group. Okay, we'll do that one for the next time. If you haven't subscribed to me yet and you want to be subscribed to keep updated, you can always subscribe. It's not necessary. It is appreciated as always. You did it in Marty's Discord. Oh, thank you very much, man. Yeah, have a good night all, and I will catch you guys next time. Goodbye.